Hey everyone, it's Tyrone Shum from OutsourcingLive.com and welcome to a dedicated channel where I talk about outsourcing and any tools and tips that relate to outsourcing as well. In today's video, I want to share with you a really cool relatively new social network called Google+. And if you've heard of it, that's great because there's so many cool things that are happening with it. If you haven't, you really need to check this out. I guess a lot of people haven't been able to get access to it because the fact is that Google Plus is relatively new and you can only actually get access to this only through invite only. So I can understand if you don't have a Gmail account or an active profile, you won't be able to see this. So sorry to all the MSN Live users, Yahoo users and so forth, but make sure you get a Gmail account because by setting up a Gmail account and having access to Google Plus, which is their new social networking tool, it's probably going to take off really well. I know that at this point in time it's still early, but if they've had already 10 million plus people come onto their social network system, Google Plus, then I know that this is going to do very well in the long term. And it's just basically like another slap in the face for Facebook, because the fact is that it's just pretty much modeled off very much like Facebook. The only difference is that Google's just improved it. And why not switch over to something that's already integrated with, say, your Gmail accounts, your calendar, your documents, photos? And I'm a very strong avid user of Google applications. So that's why you already can probably see that I love Google. All right, so in this video, I want to just quickly give you an overview to show you what some of the benefits of Google Plus are, and then also to how it could potentially benefit for your business as well. And it's not something that's immediate right now, but I think there will be a long-term benefit for any business out there who goes onto Google Plus. And right now, as it's just a field trial, it's best to try and get in early so you can test it out and see if it's suitable for you. And yeah, there's quite a lot to do. So first thing is, once you get invited by someone, and you have to have a Gmail account, as I just mentioned earlier, get someone to invite you. And I'm more than happy to actually invite people because I've got plenty of invites available. So if you do want to invite on Google Plus, just leave your details down below, just like a Gmail address. And what I'll do is I'll get my virtual assistant to hop in and send out the invites directly to you. And I've got no problem with doing that for you. Otherwise, what you can do is if you're worried about leaving your email address out in the open on the comment section, then just shoot a quick email to support. I'll just write it down here, support@tyroneshum.com, which is just basically our support email. So just send it over there and you'll be able to, we'll be able to receive that and send that to you. Now, just depending on how many we get, I can't guarantee we'll get it all set up for you within a few hours, but we'll do our best, okay? All right, so jumping in, let's have a quick look. Firstly, it looks very similar to how Facebook is, where you've got your sidebar and then also you've got like a welcome page and stuff. But normally when you go in, it usually shows your stream and it just shows all the people who you're subscribed to or following or so forth. And it's the usual things that you see in Facebook, and you're more than welcome to leave comments, share this and check out what other people are saying. On the right hand side, you'll notice that there's people in your circles, and I'll just explain to you what circles are. Basically, circles is just a way for you to categorize all your different friends, family, church people, business contacts, and so forth into separate circles. So that way it's easily found, and you can also only share to that specific target group. So there's obviously no reason for you to be sharing all your business information to all your family and friends because they'd not be interested. But if you want to share photos, personal things that's been going on to all your friends, you can just select that group and let them know, which is the really cool part about this particular new interactive way of Google+. There's also possibilities for you to be able to hop into what they call Hangouts, which is down here on the left. And that's just another way for you to be able to connect with all your friends or contacts and stuff using a live webcam. I haven't tried it personally myself, but it's actually pretty cool from what I've heard from people, where you could just use your camera on your laptop or your desktop and connect with all the people who else might have a camera. It's just like literally having a chit chat in a local room or by the water cooler. Another thing as well, recently I've just implemented something like this, is what we call Sparks. And you can view all your Facebook feeds and Twitter. Just like me, I've got a Facebook account and also I've got a Twitter account, and I receive lots of different questions and so forth through those accounts. And also I've got different feeds. You can actually see all this all at the one spot inside Google, which is pretty good because I don't want to keep jumping into Facebook to check out what's going on as well. And that's a great thing as well. Same as Twitter, see what's happening in the Twitter feed, and it all streams it through there as well. You can either integrate this directly into your stream and have it all displayed, or you can keep it separate. For now, I've just kept it separate, and that's why I haven't really integrated, because otherwise I'd have too many comments seeing through there, and I just want to see what's happening in the local feed. Now, if you're wondering what this tool is, let me just share it with you, and I'll show you what exactly it does. Or actually, I'll share with you exactly where you can get access to it. On my little thing here, it's called SG Plus. So if you want to install it, you have to have Chrome, which is Google Chrome, the web browser, and it's called SG Plus, which is just like a plugin that integrates with Google Plus and allows you to be able to share, say for example, your Twitter, your Facebook, and that, yeah, just those two things. All right, jumping back, I wanted to share with you and show you what Circles is all about. That's the next thing that's really, really cool. If you have a look down here, it shows that there is a Circles called Friends. And I basically can just drag and drop people into it. It's really amazing. A lot of times I thought you just had to select it and then add it to the friends. But in Google, they've designed it so easy where you just select the person and then just drag and drop. So it's become literally, yeah, very, very simple to use. So if you've got friends who you just don't want to restrict to sending stuff to, if you've got family members that you want to put to, people you're following, or just business contacts, you can just drag and drop into this. And simply, I'll just jump in right now just to show, let's say for example, I want to just share some photos that I've done. I'll go here and see all these photos. These are pretty much my wedding photos, and I only wanted to share these with family and friends. So to do that, I basically just have to type in all that I've got. So maybe just some video or some pictures. So add photos from, you know, whatever there. And once it's added those photos, you can say, hey everyone, here are my photos, my wedding photos, blah, blah, blah. And what you can do is down here, you can either share it on Facebook, which I don't want to, or Twitter and don't want to, and I don't want to share it publicly. So I'll click on add circles and I select only friends and just family. And that's all I have to do. And basically it only sends out to the friends and family to see my wedding photos, and just simply click share and it's done. Therefore, anyone who's on the business contacts or on my other circles will not see this. And that makes it so much simple to be able to just keep everyone separate. And that way you don't have everything all publicly out there. And the other thing is, I struggled at first thinking, man, how the heck do you actually send messages to friends and people? And usually at Facebook, you have an inbox button and you have the send button. But I just realized and read up somewhere that it's actually extremely, extremely easy. It's at first not intuitive, but now that I figure it out, all you have to do is just type in the message to the person that you want to say to. So, hi, Nate, which is my cousin, say, for example, how's it going? And all I have to do is simply add circles by clicking here. And if I want to find who it is, I'll just type in his name. So it'd be Nate. And there it is. That's my cousin, Nate. Hope Nate doesn't mind me sharing this with everyone. And simply click share. And what will happen is only send the message directly only to my cousin, Nate. And that's it. It was as simple as that. And therefore, everything's all in your stream. You can see it all immediately. So it's really, really amazing and very easy to use, in my opinion. And if you haven't checked it out, Google Plus, you definitely should check it out, because it's the cleanest environment I've ever seen for a social networking site, and the most simplest and easiest to use. And there's so many more features that are going to be up and coming very soon. And if you can get access to all these things and check it out, initially at the beginning, you can get to be a trial beta type of person who will be able to give some feedback, and they allow for feedback down here on the right. Just one last thing I wanted to mention. This is what I was saying before. Google, if you've got Google applications, or not applications, but you use all the applications like Mail, Calendar, Documents, Photos, Reader, etc. It's all here. You don't need to log into anywhere else. And it's just so easy to use. And that's the reason why I love Google Plus. All right. Thank you so much for watching this. If you have any comments, any feedback, and I'd love to hear exactly what you're thinking about Google Plus, because if Google Plus is what they say it is and to become the next rival against Facebook, share your comments below and let me know what your thoughts are. And I want to see if you're a plus for Google Plus or if you're not. And simply all you have to do is if you are a Google Plus user, just simply click on this button here to +1 to say that, you know, I'm cool with this and I really like what this video is all about. So feel free to do that for me too. All right, thanks very much for watching. My name's Tyrone Shum and I'll see you inside the next video.
Now, if you like more resources like this one, you can find them inside Mass Outsource Mastermind, along with video tutorials and step-by-step instructions showing exactly how I use them. To get a 30-day, no-risk trial membership to Mass Outsource Mastermind, simply visit freevideoset.com. Until next time, I wish you success in your quest for outsourcing.